Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Divinity Original Sin 2, and we have finally leveled up. It's this the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's do this thing. Well, let's create a build. I hope you made a save so that you can fool around with different kinds of builds. I'm going to go with first of all, I'm going to go with a lone wolf team, a two-man, or rather a two-woman lone wolf team, and Sabille is going to be a summoner / archer. So let's start spending those points right now. Let's go to talent, swing it on down to lone wolf 1, please. Thank you very much. This means that we get double every time we put points into any of these combat abilities. We get double. Oh yeah, and let's get this talent here all skilled up. Immediately gives you 1 extra combat ability point and 1 extra civil ability point. Boom, let's get that. Swing it on over to combat. Yeah, we want a champion incarnate, and we can now get summoning up to 10, and that's how you get a champion incarnate. One of those big gigantic Gorgon, like, they're great. I love them. So let's do that right away. Boom, 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 boom. Summoning up to 10, and let's put 2 points into Huntsman. All right, so there we go. There's our summoner / archer build kicked off. Now, to make all this stuff stronger, let's first of all, we want extra memory slots, definitely. So let's put 4 points into memory, so we got 4 extra slots, and let's put all the rest of the points into finesse, because archers, their gear scales with finesse. So let's crank that right up to 24. There we go. And finally, since we have no moral compass, let's put all these 3 points, these civil ability points, into thievery. There we go. That's our build. Next, yeah, this is very important that you do this first before you talk to Stingtail. So let's go talk to Stingtail.
Thank you for saving me. I do not have much to give, but I owe you all I have.
You certainly do.
Take the...
Oops, I kind of cut him off there. Alright, and that gave us another extra 600 XP. Now that we are thieves, one thing about putting points into thievery is now you can pickpocket. Go into sneak mode, go up to anybody, and you'll get this new pickpocket prompt. Now, be advised that you can only pickpocket once from everybody. So once you've pickpocketed them and or gotten caught, that's it. 2 schools of thought on pickpocketing. Wait until later on in the game when there's better stuff, or my school of thought, which is do it early in the game. And that's what I say. You got no money early in the game, and you can get thousands upon thousands of gold worth of spells early on in the game, which are really, really useful. Later on in the game, you got money. So yeah, I'm all for pickpocketing early in the game. You know, if you have to make a choice between, you know, early or later, go early. And we want these spells. Stingtail is a pyrokinetic. Let's just grab them all and I'll explain later. Want that. Definitely want that. Actually, I'm not even looking at it. I know what I want. He's gonna die anyways. Oops. I didn't mean to say that. Alright, now, Sabille has history with Stingtail. Let's talk to him.
Name to Griff. Please.
This is Stingtail. Say my name.
I am Stingtail. Who is asking?
What is it? Okay, I said that wrong. Smile. Why, it's Sabille, of course. Don't you remember me?
Sabille, is it? Have we met? I don't seem to remember that name, though there's something familiar about your face. Your cheek.
Something suddenly dawns on Stingtail, and he goes quite pale.
Confound my drug-addled brain. It is she. You're she. The Master's chosen. Why do you seek me?
Okay, now we want to torture him for a little information, so let's choose this one. Trace a finger along the intricate design of your slave scar.
I was made to weave your scar. They forced my hand. I never had a wish to to blemish you, enslave you. I would undo it if I could. Oh, I surely would. I surely would. But I cannot. Only the Master. Only the Master can.
Liar. Rid me of this scar now, or die.
I can't. I swear, oh merciful lady, I swear. Only the Master can. But no one finds the Master. No one ever finds the Master.
Alright, Stingtail. It's time for a little creative interrogation. What do you say to that?
Stingtail writhes in your grip as he gapes at you with fear-smothered eyes, his voice a pitiful wheeze through his tightened throat.
Please, I don't know the whereabouts of the Master.
Drag a nail across his cheek. You keep them sharp for this very purpose.
Your nails dig deep, and Stingtail's blood flows copiously, as if eager for release, but he doesn't speak a word.
A little more?
This time he hisses loudly, the sharpness of the pain getting the better of him.
No, stop! The wolves! The lone wolves! They may know about the Master.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now, elaborate.
The Master, he's been using lone wolf mercenaries ever since your escape. You vanished, so he needed others to do his bidding. They may know where he is. Lone wolves need to be paid in person. They may know where he is.
Okay, where can we find a lone wolf around here?
Who would know? Who would know? Must be Griff. Yes, Griff knows. I assure you. He's over yonder in the kitchen. The cook, the celery man, the butcher man. But he knows things. If there's wolves on the prowl, Griff will have caught their scent. I've told you all. Told you all I can. Have mercy, fair lady. Have mercy.
Stingtail stands before you, a broken mess, quivering with fear and pleading miserably to spare his life.
Okay, so we have the option to spare his life or earn an extra 600 XP. Mercy or an extra 600 XP? Mercy! 600 XP. Mercy! 600 XP. Well, people, I think this is a no-brainer. Kill him. Yeah, let's get that XP. This is a video game. XP trumps mercy every time. Come on. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's make it quick and put him out of his misery.
With a single stab, both brutal and exact, you drive your needle into Stingtail's heart. His dead eyes stare at you in disbelief for the briefest of moments. Then his legs give way and he drops to the ground. It's over. The lone wolves are next, and your needle beckons.
Wow, Sabile, you go, girl. And looks like Red Prince has a little exclamation mark over his head. That means he wants to talk to us. I wonder what about, since we just killed a kin lizard right in front of him. Hey, Prince.
The Red Prince grabs you by the throat, like you did Stingtail, each finger a python, constricting.
Demon elf, I should do unto you as you did unto him.
Well, let's see if we can get out of this, Sabile.
His grip is like a snare. The harder you struggle, the tighter it grows. You're actually beginning to worry.
Well, Sabile, you're a girl. You're allowed to fight dirty. So why don't you just let him have a good old-fashioned kick in the family jewels?
Your kick lands right where you wanted it to. Red Prince staggers back, wincing, but the fury in his eyes remains undiminished.
Just tell me why.
Well, it's simple. Stingtail scarred us, so we scarred him. Extensively.
There'll be a reckoning, Sabile. Killing gives you too much comfort. You'll be your own needle, you'll see.
I noticed that Red Prince calls him Sabile. Calls her Sabile, rather. Whereas others in the game call her Sabile. That's where I got that from. Okay, I always wonder that. Okay, because I often use the Red Prince. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of that. Red Prince isn't too happy. You know what, Red Prince? I think we're having some creative differences. So I think it's time that, you know, we parted company. First of all, let's Take all your stuff. Gimme. Especially that Houndmaster's crossbow. What else we got here? Show all. Click that down. I'll just skip ahead to when this is all done. And that is it. He's down to 60 pounds. We're just leaving the ooze barrel on him. If ever we want to enchant a weapon with poison, we just go hook up with Red Prince, take him on, enchant the weapon, and then, you know, dismiss him again. So he's kind of like, you know, an ooze barrel source, if you will. And that is it. We're out of here.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna go our separate ways, okay?
You want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, we are.
Your loss.
Ta-ta. Funny papers and all that. Okay, now before we take off, let's take this minor healing potion. What do we got here? Some fish bones, a frying pan, and of course, loot from Stingtail. Alright, let's take a look at the pyrokinetic stuff we got. Here we go. Yeah, here, the most important two skill books I'm looking at here are Peace of Mind and Haste, which we're going to give to our new partner. So what do you say there, Sibyl? Want a new partner?
Yeah.
Who do you want?
I think men suck.
Okay, let's get you a girl. How about Lose? Let's travel to Fort Joey Square. Spinning on around here. Lose should be right here. Sitting there in a bikini, the way we last left her. Lose.
Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance. Want to team up again?
Yeah, sure do.
Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself.
Yeah, no more of this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde stuff. But anyways, you know, whatever you gotta do, you gotta do. And she levels up, gets a whole bunch of points. Let's take a little look-see. And for her, same deal. Since there's only two of us, we can go Lone Wolf with her as well. So first thing, spend a point in Lone Wolf. That will double all the combat abilities and attribute points that we invest. And she already has some points invested. She's already a huntsman and already a pyrokinetic. Yeah. So we're gonna give her those kick butt pyrokinetic spells. And what else? How about, let's put 1 point. This is a build that I created for Lose. It's nuts. I call it the Poly Commando build, and it's just insane. She becomes a holy terror on the battlefield. You'll see. It's kind of like it's a combo, well, you'll see, polymorph, and she's already a huntsman. Let's put all the rest of the points into warfare, which increases your physical damage. Over here, let's do the same thing that we did with Sibyl. Pump 2 into memory, so that'll bring it up to 14, and pump all the rest of the points into finesse, which should bring it up to 24. And finally, she already has a point in bartering, which means she's going to get a better deal. She gets that from her special thrifty talent. So let's just embellish that a little bit and give her some more points in bartering. And she's got 1 lucky charm. So henceforth, Lose is in charge of taking care of business and looting, because she's got lucky charm and bartering going for her. That's it. So let's give her the crossbow to start her off with. She's got all the artillery happening. Give her the best crossbow. And let's give her Red Prince's loot. Probably won't use that, but there's a level 2 shank here. That's exactly right. 32, 34 damage. Looks good. 2310. Physical and magic armor. It's only Sibyl that's kind of lacking, but that's good. And skill books. Lose, you can have all these. Some of these are like, you know, fire spells, but oh wait, she already knows that? Oh yeah, because she started out with that. Okay, next great, that leaves us for that for us in case we happen upon some gear that gives us pyrokinetic boost. There we go, and we'll sort that out later. For now that we're up to level 4, let's combine these healing potions to make some better ones. So first we'll split them into 2 stacks. Bring up the crafting screen. Consumables. Put a stack of 6 in one slot, stack of 6 in the other slot. Combine all 6 and make some medium healing potions. Beautiful. Ready to go. Here they are. Okay, each get 3. Back to the crafting screen. Let's make a crossbow for Sibyl. I think we can make a better one. Let's give it a shot. Do we have a short stick? Yes, we do. Do we have a long branch? Yes, we do. Combine. Boom, we got a toy crossbow, 12 and 13. Beautiful. And in order to add poison damage to it, we're going to have to go... what we could do is use... yeah, we'll make a little visit to Red Prince. What's this? Stingtail's Juicy Lake. How about it, Sibyl? Want a little lunch? Huh?
You are begging Drudenay from another sorcerer in Fort Joy, pleading with a cook named Griff for just a few more leaves. Griff will have none of it, so you talk about how the Master will send lone wolves after him if he doesn't comply. Unimpressed, Griff replies he has his own lone wolf contacts. The Master. He is the one you seek. If there's a link between him and the lone wolves, perhaps you should talk to Griff and find out what he knows.
Alright, next. I thought I had a here we go. Here's a poison bottle. I thought I had one. Okay, let's just do that instead of making the trip all the way over to Red Prince. Toy crossbow, that's the one. Put that there. One of those there. Combine. And now we got a poison crossbow. Sibyl, you got a new play toy. There we go. And how about these crappy boots here? This, we'll put in Lose's inventory and set it to wares. Keep that for now. Keep that for now. And we are good. Let's go pickpocketing. I'm going to show you a little pickpocketing scam that I've worked out. It works every time. It's a 2-people scam. Here's what you do. You take your person that is not doing the pickpocketing and you have them go interact. Let me just pause the game here. You have them go interact with the person that you want to pickpocket. Then you can just switch to the other person, and while they're busy engaged, your other guy isn't busy engaged with the person you're going to pickpocket, you rip them off. Then you got to run away, because the way it works in this game is it's not enough to just pickpocket the loot and rest your laurels on that. Every time you pickpocket someone, the person who got ripped off will discover it and then will accuse you of being a thief and will insist on going through your belongings. If you get found with any stolen goods, it's either a bribe, which doesn't happen very often, or what usually happens is a fight. And to avoid fighting all these guys, here's what you're going to do. Pickpocket mainly spells, and then just gobble down all the spells as soon as you get them, so that here, I'll show you the whole routine. We're going to start off with Butter, because she's got huntsman skills that Sibyl can use. And Butter's found right here. There she is. Now there's this routine where Hilda always comes up and talks to her and blows your cover. So let's go for that. There's Hilda right there. Okay. First of all, separate you two guys. Lose will come there. Always approach her from this side. Here comes Hilda. We'll wait for her to do her little thing there. Put Sibyl over here. Okay, here we go. Hilda's gonna go off that way. As soon as she does, we're gonna have Lose talk to Butter. There we go. Lose talks to Butter.
Heading into the kitchen.
Kind of puts her, even though she's looking that way.
I'm watching you.
Didn't work. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to. Oh wait, sorry, I had to talk to the wrong person.
Right.
I often do that. Okay, Lose.
Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Okay, there she goes. Here's the routine. Okay, this demonstrates this. She's gonna come up. You got Lose there.
Careful.
Sibyl there.
Don't want to catch Griff
Hill
in a
comes
bad
over,
mood.
talks to her. She always catches you if you're trying to pickpocket her. So you wait for that to happen. Once she leaves, go ahead. Off you go. There you go. Do a quick save. Have Lose talk there. That puts Butter facing that way. Let's go pickpocketing. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. 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 And yes. That's it. Up you go. Run away. Hurry now.
Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
Okay, quickly. Gobble down those books. Rom, rom, rom. 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 There we go. Got ourselves a whole bunch of new spells. A whole bunch of new kick butt spells. A lot of them tier 2 skills. Tier 2 huntsman skills. Okay, first aid we don't need. Yeah, that's just the way we likes her. Beautiful. Okay, now what happens with poor Lose, who's here with Butter? Just say, you know, you don't really want anything. End it. Now just wait. Because she always realizes she's been robbed, and she'll accuse the first person that's in front of her, which is Lose. What's the matter, Butter? There we go. And this is what always happens. You, some cur, is taken off with my belongings. I must search you. Now, like I said, if you try to talk your way out of the situation, occasionally you get the option to bribe her, but that doesn't happen very often, and usually it results in a fight if you're caught with anything. Typically, you have one guy always clean, so Lose is going to be our clean guy. Never has any stolen goods on her. She's going to be the one that, you know, distracts the victim, and Sibyl is going to be like the thief. So allow the search. Let's see what we can find. Can't find anything strange in here. Sorry for the intrusion. And typically that ends it. Typically. sometimes the person, let's say Sibyl hung around here. Let's say she hung around right here. Butter would actually then approach Sibyl and ask her the same thing. That's why you gotta run away. So like, don't hang around after you've done your pickpocketing. Okay, so it was a success. Next, we want to pickpocket some summoning skill books. There you go, these guys together. Nabora is our friendly neighborhood summoning skill book merchant. The only problem is it's really hard to get Sibyl in sneak mode because of these two guys will always wandering around. Their sneak cones always ruin it. There's not much time. So what I normally do is pick a fight with Burrow and Kana and kill him. It's as simple as that. Then I go pickpocket Nabora. Alright, and that's coming up in the next video. I'm just going to go off camera here and rearrange all my spells and skills and inventory here. There's a lot of routine stuff, and that will take a few minutes, so let me just do that off camera. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next video when we do some more pickpocketing and we continue building our Lone Wolf Dream Team, our Lone Wolf Girl Power Dream Team. Right? See you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.